Hey guys, so this is kind of a video that I usually don't do, and the reason why is because I cannot live stream at the moment, but I can record, so that is what we are going to do. So yeah, make sure to subscribe, like and comment if you want to see me make it 607 years, and now you can actually see what we do on the stream. So today we're gonna use Gemini AI. And specifically, we're gonna learn how to use parallax scroll. So I have my VS Code open with an empty folder. You can see that desktop parallax scroll and Gemini AI. So we want to learn what parallax scroll is. So let me see if we can find an example. So let's do that. Home website parallax scroll. So parallax scroll, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna use Copen. There's probably some kind of scroll animations that we have. Let me see. This is not exactly what I mean, because let me see. I think this website has one. Let me see if they still have it. Like, you see this image and how it goes. Okay. That is what we are trying to learn today. So not in between. We want to have the top scrolling like this, or we want to have the opposite. So let's check out the opposite. So that is fancy components. And fancy components, which is an UI library out of the box, it has a sticky footer, right? So this is what we are trying to learn here. Now, why are we doing that? Well, soon we're gonna start a great project for our resume, and let's see, it's called Captured Framer, the website. And our website scrolls on top of the hero section. Very interesting, guys. Right? And this one scrolls with a kind of a viewport, very slow. Let's see the mobile version, so you guys can see that. Right? Mobile version does not have the parallax scroll, but it can. Like, we're gonna add that. So now you know what's gonna happen. So I'm gonna click this away, and this is what we were gonna do. So this is what we do. The page custom containing components is achieving sticker footing does not require any complex logic abstracted into a component. Some tutorials tend to overcomplicate things, but in most cases it's enough to add a few tailwind classes to our element, which you can find in this demo. You need two things to work: a main element that will sit on top of the footer, a footer element that will sit behind the main element. So usually when you have the main element, at least 100 viewport width or 100% if you use it inside a container, like the demo above, so it fully hides the footer by default. So let's see. Great. And it's made in v0, that's awesome. We're gonna check that soon. You also need to set the position to relative, so the set index will work correctly. Then set the footer element position to sticky and make the bottom stick to the bottom 0. Finally, make sure that the main element has a higher set index than the footer element, so it always sits on the top of the footer. That's it. Can you believe that? No, I cannot, but let's implement that, right? So we're gonna do index.html and get rid of this banner. And let's do this. And we're gonna do parallax scroll. And in the body, we want to have two divs. Actually, no, we want to have a main, and below that, which you can use by Control Enter, you can set footer. So let's do footer, and let's do here main. Okay. And what we want to do, it has certain indexes. we're going to use the style tag. I'm not sure if that's possible, but let's see. I'm not sure how it works, but we'll try. Um, for the main, we want certain things to happen. Well, the height should be 100 VH, it said. And let's check again. We're not using it inside a container, so okay. You need to set the position to relative, so position relative. Like we're playing around, right? Like we're learning as we go. And you need to set the footer element position to sticky, make it stick to the bottom. So let's go to the footer. Let's make a footer class. Actually, we don't need to use the dots. You can just use these ones. You also want to have a height of 100 VH. We also want to have position relative. We want to have a bottom of 0. And want to have, no, position is sticky. I'm sorry about that. So position is sticky. Okay. Okay. And make sure that the main element is a higher set index. So let's make a set index. Set index of 100. And this one is going to have a set index of 10. So this one is above this one. Alright? That's it. Can you believe that? The drawback is to red will always behind the main content in a viewport. This content doesn't interfere with pointer events and components that rely on set index stacking. However, in my experience, this approach works well for most common use cases. Okay, so yeah, let's see how things look. We're probably gonna get some errors, but that's okay. Okay. So it kind of works, right? Let's do some edits here. We're gonna, in the main, we're gonna do an H1, and we're gonna say hello world. And that one is gonna be around a div, which has, I wanted to use tailwind there. It should be careful here, which is called main container. So let's go to the main dot main slash container, and I want to use display flex. This is the easiest way to get the center to text. So display flex, justify content center, align items center. I think that will do. Let's see. Okay, did not respond at all. We will figure out a little bit later why. I know why. Okay, maybe like that. Okay, it's not in the middle of the screen. I have to figure out why that is. It's like the center div kind of a problem. We'll deal with that later. Let's do the footer, and let's kind of do the same. I'm going to say hello footer, hello main. Let's see. Okay, they are on top of each other. So this one is actually already visible, but you can clearly see that hello world is behind the text. So let's do something about that. We're gonna say footer footer dot main container dot let's do this footer h1 and then color should be coral. Okay, let's see. Okay, you can clearly see that it is like that. Now let's do some background. So for the main, I'm gonna have a background color of gray. Okay, let's do coral. And for the footer, I want to have a background color of white. Okay. Okay. Well, that seems to be working fine. Right? We want to have a kind of have an offset, right? So this is parallax scrolling already. So you can already end the video. Make sure to subscribe, like, and comment if you want to see me making 600 over 7 years. Just kidding. Alright. So there's that. Now let's see how he does this. Is it the same? Let's actually look at the code. Justify center, flex. What's that? Okay. Overflow auto. I'm not sure why it does overflow auto though. Width full background item center. Maybe I should add it to the this one. Sorry about that. I think that will fix the issue. Yeah. Okay. So let's do is the main container then completely useless? Yes it is. Okay. Let's do the same here. Well, I'm very pleased about this. So that is the most basic example. Now, can we do this with GSAP? So GSAP is a library. Let's first use a scroll. CDN Linus scroll. What are the differences? Oh, okay. I think I only need this then. So after the body, and let's see the scrolling. And let me change the music real fast. Okay, great. I don't feel that is installed properly, so I think I need both. Okay. Okay. So Linus scroll is not actively working, and I have no idea why. So Is it the same version? I have no idea. So it is. Maybe I should restart it, but let me do it after the body. Okay. Stop live server. Open live server. Okay. So I'm not happy about Linux scrolls not working, but let's differ that and let's see if it is working. Don't see it though. Nope. Oh, of course. um, let's do this. We're gonna open up a script. Let's see. Okay. Oh, way better. You see? Ah. Very happy about that. Well, does it look similar to this one? I would say so. But only a certain part is visible here. We don't have that. Let's see why that is. Okay. Current item center. It's full. This is like 100%. Overflow auto. I've never heard of this. So let's go to Tailwind. And let's look it's okay. And let's check what this is. Overflow scroll. Yeah, that's what we know. But overflow auto. Okay. Overflow auto. Okay, I don't know what it is, so let's look that up. Overflow auto. Oh, just overflow? Okay. Auto. Scroll, clip, hidden, visible, auto. Okay, so if there is scroll, then scroll. That's what it is. Let me see. Overflow content is clipped at the element pattern box, and overflow content can be scrolled into view scroll bars. Unlike scroll, user edges display scroll bars only if the content is overflowing. You see? It only displays the content is overflowing. So where did they apply this? I just want to check. Overflow auto. Okay, and here's the same? No. Only if there's scrolling effect. So it did it here. So overflow auto. Let's see what kind of effect that it does have. Okay, so we're gonna do something interesting. We're gonna make, instead of 2, we're gonna make 3 components. So instead of main, right? I want this one to be a div, and this div has a class of hero, and we need to figure out if we can make this top. So let's make this position sticky, and let's make this set index of 200. The background color is going to be cyan, and let's change the name to hello hero. Let's see, auto, overflow, sticky, 200. And we're gonna do top. We're gonna do top 0. So it always sticks to the top. Let's see. Okay, so there's no hero yet. So let's do dot hero here. Okay, so that is not working. So let's do also 10, right? Very interesting. So let's do 20. Hello hero, hello main, hello hero. Okay, so when you have 3 components, it gets too complex, right? But it's very interesting that it doesn't stick to the bottom, or does it? Position, sticky. Bottom 0. I don't have bottom 0. Setting next sticky. Height from VH. Overflow auto. Okay, so it gets increasingly more complex when we are using this one. So basically what we're doing here is that this one is always behind this one, but I only want to have it at a certain point. As soon as this scrolls, it should stop viewing that. Okay, so how can we do that? How can we make that happen? So let's think about it for a second. Because it's not sticking to the top, right? Let's first remove the overflow auto. Okay. Okay, let's do 10 again. And then the first one that gets chosen is footer. And I think that's because footer has a higher ranking than a class. But there's an unwanted stuff here. So let's see, top hero, bottom 0. I want to change both of them to absolute. I just want to see what happens. Okay, there's no scrolling effect possible. Okay. So now we're stuck. That's great. I think that is as far as it goes. Because we don't know how to fix this, right? It is time to ask the AI. So I'm gonna ask the AI. Let's go to here. I want the .hero class to always stick to the top, and footer always stick to the bottom. So the moment when I load the page, I want hello hero to be displayed. If I scroll, eventually hello main will appear, and when I scroll further, hello footer will appear. How do I get this desired effect? Okay. Let's see what the AI has for me. Okay, it added some significant things. Okay, I read it a bit. I just want to see what happens and why it came to be so complex. So let's do that, and let's do this. Let's see what happens. Absolutely fucking not. Okay. So that didn't work. So you see how the AI tries but fails. That doesn't work. I always have the footer effect on top with the code you gave me. Okay. Okay, it already made okay, let's see. I gave it a shot. Okay, doesn't work. Absolutely not. Doesn't work. Sorry. It's something. Okay. Oh, it's going on. Okay, so you see that the AI okay, now the stacking still remains. Let's give the AI a shot a bit. Um, I'm getting angry at this. Absolutely not. Let's stop and then Open again. Now you can clearly see that my code works better than the AI itself, so that is clear, right? We kind of need to figure out. We can do it a different way. So the idea is that if it's 100% scrolled, not visible anymore, it should get another index, right? That's what we can do. And when it's in the viewport again, we can set the original back. Let's see if we can do that without JavaScript. So what I want to do, okay, so what we want to do is I want when hello hero is fully scrolled and scrolled, the set index to change to 0 if it is out of the view users view. Okay. So we're gonna do it differently, right? Okay. It's awfully complicated, but why is it? It's hallucinating. So let's create a new AI because it continues what we already have. So let's create a new effect here. Okay. I already see it does stuff I don't want, so let's see what happens. Okay, so why is it not working? No, it doesn't. Let's do like 5. Okay, no, let's do like 20. Okay, footer is still on top. Why is that? Oh, because I'm doing this. I want the other one to be on top. Okay. So it's like this hero element is not visible at all. Okay. Um, let's continue with this one. So, okay, let's go here. The of is it hello called hello hero? Actually, I can't see it here, obviously. Let me see. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Okay, we still have the footer on top. Let's get rid of the main container. Okay, so we can say that it seems like footer is still on top. Always. Okay. Let's see. Okay, that's not working. Okay, let's do some main editing because this takes way too long. Okay, it is visible though. Let's see. Okay, that's not the issue. Mm. So, if it's the case, what it's saying, then what I should see if I go to this hero, when I scroll, the position should go to the hero is 10. Why is it 10? Okay. But I have, oh maybe I know. I think I need to restart that. Right? Or maybe it's caching that is the problem. Oh, you gotta be kidding me, right? No, it's not caching. Okay, why is this on top? Footer has an index of 10. This also has an index of 10. Is that true to the code? Hero starts with 20. Footer starts with 10. So we have an issue with the browser with the cache. That is what is happening. Apparently not. Footer. Let's go here. Footer has an index of 10. Hero has an index of 10. Why? It clearly says here that hero has a set index of 20. And main doesn't have anything, which is very annoying. Sticky? They're both sticky. Okay. That's extremely strange that I just discovered that bug. Because I am not willing to deal with that bug now. Again, hello footer. I just want to verify. Because I'm gonna quit if that is the point. Precision sticky. Footer 10. Let's go to hero. It's also 10. How? Let's go to the main source. Let's go to the view page source. Let me see where I can find it. Hero has a set index of 10 here. But here, it has a set index of 20. What am I missing? Should I set it to 50 or something? Doesn't matter. I have no idea why. I'm truly amazed that that doesn't work. Absolutely stunned even that. Wow. I'm 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 in shock. I'm in shock that it views this hero as 10. I'm truly in shock. I'm gonna read it once. Okay. Truly in shock, guys. So it still says probably 10. Truly in shock because there is no 10. Wow. I'm in shock. This garbage. Is it the same here? Yeah, we just did 10, 100, 10. Makes total sense. And then if I'm gonna change this one to 20, it should respond. Yeah, it does respond here. That's truly amazing. So this bug has to deal with which get loaded first and which one has priority, and I don't know what or which, so I'm not gonna bother with that. So that is a task too difficult apparently. If I remove if I put that one right here, what will happen? It gets double scrolled. Very interesting. Okay. So that is homework for me, right? Um, so let's see. We're gonna go to the AI. We're gonna start a new page, and we're gonna ask. Want to have a parallax scroll with 3 containers. First one is called main, second one is called hero, third one is called footer. Good luck. Do everything in one HTML file. Lost my prompt there. Do it again because I lost it. I want it in one file, including the style and JavaScript. Okay. Curious how it would look like. Okay, that works fine. But this is more... Oh. It's optional. Okay, so let's see what it did. Background image? Where's a background image? Okay. Instead of put it in a container, just do it in the body tag. And then I'm gonna read what's going on. Okay. Okay. Okay, so it doesn't already scroll, right? I'm not sure why that is. Okay. I can scroll with my scroll wheel. I think you are using the translate set. Why can we use translate X? It's the content is from top to bottom, not left to right for any 3D. Yeah. Okay, so it's overcomplication. This is what they mean. Let's see if it works. Can scroll. Okay, I'm not having it at all. Scroll. Makes sense. Okay, so basically what's happening, I'm gonna show you 3D view. What's happening is, if I scroll, it scrolls the both of these elements. You can clearly see that, well, you cannot. You can see that the main, this one, is on top, right? You can see. So if I scroll, it scrolls with the page, but that shouldn't happen. It should let the sticky go. So let's see if I do position relative, if it's still the same effect. Aha! You see, guys? So now, basically, I need to figure out, like, because this clearly feels behind this, but this one doesn't really, right?
This is where your story begins.
So we need to figure out.
But I don't want you to be sad, I want you to be amazed that any of us ever had a chance to be here.
To have this sticky until this one shows up. And I think maybe what we can do is make this one sticky. Probably not gonna work. I think we have an issue here. Let me see. Main, footer. We don't have main container edited, that's okay. Footer. Okay. The main has a set index and this one has a set index of 10. Let's assume I do a set index of 10. What will happen? Aha. So it is there. But then the question remains, are they all like this? So let's go to calculate that frame in the website and let's do the same. So we want to see here, if we scroll, it's very laggy. That's because of the let me reload that, because that didn't look great. You see, that's very laggy. Ooh, that's very bad. Okay, let's do another website. Parallax. Which one has parallax scroll? 2 times the binary one. So let's check this one. Let's go zoom in. Oh, gonna zoom out a bit. Okay. And what we want to see is okay. Like this is our movement. And this one seems to be on top when we scroll. So basically what it's saying is that both of these here and these here are in a lower state, but why does it feel not, why doesn't it feel it that way? So let's go here and let's see what's going on. Let's go to, is there an above section? Action size cover. Okay, this one. It's using Shopify though. Okay, so it seems to be fixed. You can see, right? It's using a library. Okay, so we have, that doesn't mean anything for us. So let's see parallax scroll library JS. Let's see. What are these are about? Locomotive? What is this? Fixed element, lerp element, speed control, scroll direction. Let's see what this is all about. I've seen this before. Okay. Oh, okay. Can I not see like an example? Smooth, advanced. I see. Then we have to understand parallax scrolling with locomotive. Is there a tutorial about it? Because I don't feel like reading that. A library. So locomotive, parallax, scroll parallax. Let's see.
Launched a Facebook group, which is going to be the first link in the description. Feel free to in this example, we're going to be using Oxygen Builder and WordPress together, but the concepts outlined here can be used on any CMS, any website that you are trying to implement this cool library on. What is Locomotive Scroll? So this is a library that enables smooth scrolling and parallax. And by combining these two effects together, you can make for a very unique interactive website. And here is an example of kind of how this looks. And this is the GitHub page, which I will link to in the description. And you can just see there's a lot of smooth scrolling, very inertia.
Doesn't look smooth at all. But there, okay, so there are some websites. Yeah, awards, blah blah blah. No one cares. I don't see scrolling here. Uh, okay, let's see here. Laggy, very laggy. This is not. Okay, here we have something. Okay, and this one goes on top of that one. Okay, so we have this one, and this one goes on top of this one. So basically what I should learn is card stacking.
Based and then like that CDN version of your site initializer. So in this example, I've just copied and pasted everything from the GitHub. You can see if you go to here, you can see go the site, and you can see that if my tabs work here, you can see that it's just added to the site like so. The one thing to note here is how this is initialized. So is every page on the site. If that's something that you want to do, structure, you can see that you'll be able to see a bunch, but really simple. Especially we're using this. The attribute is data scroll container, and that is exactly what it means. It's just the container of everything that's going to be scrolling on the website. Each individual section should have a data scroll section attribute applied to them. And then the things that are actually going to move and have parallax effects have the data scroll attribute. You can set data scroll speed and data scroll delay, as well as a bunch of other things. We just use the speed and the delay.
Okay, I get what's going on. I'm gonna explain it soon. Give me a second. Sorry guys, I have to There's a transition effect as well. It's not bad or anything, but okay. Let's see. It's using more than um, yeah, it's using more libraries though. Cool. Menu. Okay, it's not really working. Well, it's really laggy also. Oh, okay. Now we have done that. Okay, I'm going to read a bit though. Okay. Okay. So basically, we can use that, but let's see if this website uses that. Let's close this one because it's really laggy. Okay. No, it's not really using that. It's just using a viewport detection, and when it detects when you are at a certain point, then yeah. Okay. Okay, we have a lot to do. Okay, but I am going to round it up here. I think that is enough for us today. Make sure to subscribe, like, and comment if you want to see me make it 687 years, and I'll see you until the next one.